Hello everyone and welcome back to Cavalcade Vlogs. In today's video we rank our top 5 table service restaurants in Walt Disney World. These are restaurants in which you will receive waiter service and pay a more premium price compared to quick service restaurants in the parks, although that doesn't always translate to better quality food. However, that is a list for another video. Where applicable, I will highlight how many dining credits these restaurants use up. If you were using the Disney dining plan, be aware if you were using the quick service dining plan, this will not cover any of the restaurants on this list. Without further ado, let's get cracking. Coming in at number 5, we have the Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom. Located just off Main Street, USA, this restaurant welcomes you to the Friendship Fair with Pooh and friends to dine in Victorian splendour at an all-you-can-eat buffet for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Inspired by a Victorian greenhouse and with seating overlooking the rivers of Adventureland, the restaurant has an openness to it that makes it feel spacious even at its busiest times. This restaurant will set you back $54 for an adult and $35 for a child at breakfast, with lunch and dinner increasing to $64 for adults and $44 for children plus the tax. These are premium prices and should be considered when planning your trip budget. If your family's main focus is to see Winnie the Pooh, but you aren't too fussed about the menu or the food, we do recommend heading to the UK Pavilion in Epcot for the character meet and greet there. As of writing, this will use 1 table service credit on the dining plan. The Crystal Palace offers a solid range across breakfast, lunch and dinner. We adore the breakfast here and think it is the best character breakfast spot on property. The unique offering of the Churros Mickey Waffles is a standout breakfast item alongside other seasonal offerings. On our last trip, there was a good selection of vegetarian options as well. If you need any adjustments to the menu or have any other dietary requirements, the cast members will be more than happy to assist you and will cook your food fresh. The shrimp and grits and the egg frittatas were also excellent options as seasonal breakfast items. However, be aware that items are subject to change at the majority of buffet restaurants around Walt Disney World. The My Disney Experience app doesn't always show the updated menus, so it will be worth asking a cast member about seasonal food offerings. For lunch and dinner, the roasted carved beef and the selection of sides have always been of a decent quality. However, it is the salmon that has always been a highlight for us. Never fear, the characters will make a stop at your table. If you miss them, they will do a loop again and you can ask a cast member to make sure they visit your table. Overall, we are going to score the Crystal Palace a solid 7 out of 10. Winnie the Pooh and friends do elevate this location with their whimsical visits and they do spend a good amount of time at your table. The breakfast is excellent and we would recommend this above the lunch and dinner. Do remember that the price is at a premium level for the buffet and depending on the season, the food on offer may not be to your taste. Now coming up next we have an honourable mention because we couldn't decide between this and the Crystal Palace for 5th place, so we have a Boma Flavours of Africa in Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Located in the heart of Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, this restaurant embraces the culture and flavours of Africa in an all-you-can-eat buffet for breakfast and dinner set inside a lively African marketplace. Breakfast costs $39 per adult plus tax and $23 for children, with dinner costing $58 per adult and $34 per child. If you are using the Disney dining plan, this meal will cost you 1 credit and it will include all you can eat with 1 drink of your choosing. Breakfast is fairly straightforward here with pancakes and waffles on offer, and it does offer seasonal bread pudding and turkey babouti. However, it is dinner where this restaurant earns its place in our top 5. The menu offers a varied range of good quality food, from tabbouleh, couscous and African inspired bread to spiced beef strip loin, Durban chicken and Moroccan harira. Harira is a hearty tomato based soup packed with chickpeas, lentils and herbs with spices like cinnamon and turmeric. This is often considered a national dish in Morocco and is always a go-to for us when we visit Boma. The spice level is perfect and it tastes super fresh. Boma also offers a range of signature cocktails. My personal favourite is the African Rum Runner, which consists of African rum and tropical flavours. The hotel is also off the beaten track and may offer a quieter experience than a park-based restaurant. With this being a buffet restaurant, the value is what you make it. If you are only grabbing 1 plate, it might seem like an excessive price, but if you want a varied range of food, this restaurant may hit the spot. And it is cheaper than the Crystal Palace, which we've already gone through. Overall, we are giving Boma Flavours of Africa a solid 8 out of 10. Breakfast may be nothing to write home about, but its dinner offering is reasonably priced compared with character dining experiences like the Crystal Palace, and it does offer a lot for those of us who have a more unique palate. Also, the desserts are very, very good. Coming in at number 4, we have 50's Primetime Cafe in Hollywood Studios. Located just off Hollywood Boulevard on Echo Lake, 50's Primetime offers both lunch and dinner with menu items ranging from $11 to $35 plus tax and gratuity. Offering classic American comfort food, you are transported back in time to enjoy dinner with the entire family. As of writing, this restaurant would use 1 table service credit on the dining plan, which will include 1 main, a drink and a dessert. It also has the tune-in lounge attached to it right next to the check-in desk. This is the perfect place to grab a drink whilst waiting for your table. The setting offers some of the best theming on property. TVs will play clips from classic Disney shows in black and white whilst you sit at the kitchen table. The best tables are those with the TVs. You can request one of these when checking in for your meal, just ask a cast member. The servers here are out of this world. They may question why you haven't finished your greens or get a tad stern if you have your elbows on the table. If you don't want to take part in any of this, just inform the cast member at check-in. Menu wise, the cornbread is a very shareable appetizer, but the entrees offer a good range from grilled salmon to Aunt Liz's golden fried chicken. Our favourite though is a sampling of Mom's favourite recipes. Offering golden fried chicken, tender pot roast and traditional meatloaf with green beans, this dish hits the spot when you are looking for a wholesome meal in the park. For dessert, Chloe recommends the key lime bar, which has a tart but not overpowering filling atop a buttery sugar crust served with raspberries. I just can't turn down the peanut butter and jelly milkshake. This is a huge serving of delicious milkshake, well, ice cream really, that any peanut butter will love and adore. This will also class as a drink, so you can have this alongside your meal and get another dessert if you want. This would also be the case for the dining plan credit. Overall, we are giving 50's Primetime Cafe a solid 8 out of 10. Although the 50's setting and character acting might put some off, and the food isn't exactly, let's say, exotic, it still offers a hearty and hilarious experience in Hollywood Studios. Coming in at number 3, we have the Garden Grill restaurant in Epcot. When we plan every trip, this is always one of the first restaurants on our list. When it comes to breakfast, we adore this location. Located within Epcot inside the Land Pavilion, get ready to meet Chip and Dale and their Disney friends including Mickey Mouse as they serve you breakfast, lunch and dinner family style. Outside of the delightful food, Garden Grill is also slowly rotating above the Epcot attraction Living with the Land. This is definitely food with a view. For breakfast, this character dining experience is $49 per adult and $33 per child. For lunch and dinner, this increases to $62 per adult and $42 per child plus tax. Again, this is a premium price, but it is a unique setting, and as with the Crystal Palace, the character experiences are excellent. The family style servings here offer a delightful platter of Mickey waffles, the delicious backyard grilled steaks, smoked bacon, scrambled free-range eggs and potato hash for breakfast. Alongside this is the incredible caramel and cinnamon bread loaf, which is very shareable between 2 to 4 people. Fresh melon will also be offered. All of this food, including coffee, tea and fruit juices, can be refilled whenever you want. Just please make sure you ask a cast member. If you don't like a certain item of food, you can ask for this to be removed from the serving dish or to arrive in a separate bowl. Chip and Dale also offer a plant-based harvest feast with seasonal fruit, plant-based waffles and impossible meats. Check the My Disney Experience app or ask a cast member for further details. In addition to this, allergy-friendly food items are also available, and as of writing this restaurant would use 1 table service credit on the Disney dining plan, which will include your food items and drinks. In our experience from breakfast here, this restaurant is super relaxed and is never overcrowded between 8 AM and 9:30 AM. The characters have always been fabulous and taken their time at the table with us. They will sign autographs, and if you think you have missed a character, just politely ask a cast member and they'll be more than happy to help. The only drawback with the Garden Grill and other character dining experiences around Walt Disney World is the premium price point. As with the Crystal Palace, the best value will be the breakfast offerings here, giving you the chance to fill up before you head out into Epcot. Chip and Dale can be hard to find around Walt Disney World, so it does offer the opportunity for the family to meet them. Overall, we are giving the Garden Grill a 9 out of 10. Although you have to be wary of the price point, this is a hearty meal with great character in a unique setting. Coming in at number 2, but by no means a runner-up, is Chef Art Smith's Homecoming in Disney Springs. Whenever we have had a Disney Springs morning, this restaurant is always top of our list due to its sleek setting and the wealth of options for one of the best brunches you can have in Walt Disney World. Delivering fresh Floridian flavours from the award-winning chef, this open and bright table service restaurant is sure to start your day off right. Located in the landing area of Disney Springs, this location is sure to tempt your taste buds from brunch to dinner, from its kitchen and shine food to its unique selection of exclusive Rise and Shine drinks. Food items here cost $15 to $35 before tax. If you are on the Disney dining plan, one credit will include an entree, dessert and a drink. The menu offers a great range of brunch options. I love the homecoming short rib hash. It has 2 sunny side up eggs over lightly spiced diced potatoes, grilled corn succotash and Fresno peppers for a good bit of kick. On our last visit, Chloe went for the oh so delightful Hallelujah biscuit, coming stacked with a huge piece of fried chicken and 2 sunny side up eggs with pecan smoked bacon. This is sure to fill your stomach and heart for the perfect Disney day. There are exclusive drinks on offer at Homecoming as well, with the Rise and Shine cocktails. We like to grab the exclusive Florida Crush and the local, which were not too bitter and have a fruity punch, and are the perfect drink to accompany any brunch in Homecoming. Overall, we think this is one of the best value table service restaurants on property, and it doesn't mean you have to break your budget for it. We are scoring Homecoming with a 9 out of 10. From an excellent, bright and vibrant decor to fresh Floridian flavours across brunch and dinner, this is one that you cannot miss in Disney Springs. Finally, taking our number 1 spot, it is the California Grill at the Contemporary Resort. This is a wonderful restaurant offering vistas looking across the Magic Kingdom area. You can even watch the Happily Ever After fireworks from this restaurant. I must say though that this ranking does come with a caveat. That being that this is an extremely expensive dinner experience and one that we do for specific special occasions such as our honeymoon or an anniversary. If your budget can comfortably allow this restaurant, then absolutely consider it for yourselves, but do not break the budget for it. As of writing this, it does not accept the Disney dining plan either. This is an extremely popular restaurant, not just for the food but also the views. Be sure to book up to reserve and you might be able to request a table at the window overlooking the Happily Ever After fireworks. Menu wise, California Grill offers a 3-course offering for $99 per adult plus tax and $39 per child. Offerings include the goat cheese ravioli or the farmer's market salad for the market inspiration section. For the chef's journey, the pork tenderloin and filet of beef are exceptional items, as is the market fish, and for dessert, the creme brulee has always been a hit with us, but the cheesecake offerings have always been delicious as well. An allergy-friendly version of the menu is also available, and this can be viewed on the My Disney Experience app. As with all other restaurants, the cast members will be more than happy to help you with any of your dietary requirements. The menu also offers an expertly picked wine offering for an additional cost, as well as featuring unique cocktails which also have steep prices. Overall, judging the California Grill solely on food, we are giving this a 10 out of 10. The food is exceptional and the service is second to none. However, do consider the high cost of this restaurant in your trip before considering it, as no restaurant is worth destroying your holiday budget for. There you have it then. We hope you've enjoyed our latest top 5 video. These are restaurants that we have visited multiple times over the years that have been consistent for us. Of course, this is only our opinion, so let us know in the comments what your top 5 table service restaurants are and whether you agree or disagree with us. Thank you for your continued support of the channel, we really do appreciate it. If you are new at the channel and you've made it this far, hit that subscribe button and drop us a like, it really does help us. Our next video is in the editing room right now and it will be focused on the Disney dining plan. We hope you are looking forward to that. Thanks again for watching, and all that is left to say is catch you real soon.